What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We have 8 games on tonight's main slate. Tons of value already opening up. I already have my picks here, but Ja Morant news just came out that he's doubtful. So obviously we're going to be looking towards the Grizzlies without Ja in there, but not in this video for these picks. But later for tonight when you're doing your lineups, definitely note that Ja Morant is most likely not playing tonight. So, coming off of a great NFL Sunday yesterday, NBA GPP did really well. Let's jump into tonight's slate here. DeRozan unfortunately sunk the other 2 hybrid and cash lineups with a great matchup against the Kings, and it ended up being LaVine that did really well. So that GPP team did wonders in all formats. Jumping into tonight's slate, though, at point guard, I do like Terry Rozier without all the other Hornets playing tonight. Ball, Dennis Smith, Gordon Hayward. He's the number 1 guy here. 7,100 is too cheap. It is a pace down spot against the Clippers. Still like the play, though. He's at home, going to see all the usage he can. He plays a ton of minutes. He's going to play 35 to 40 minutes, and he's about a fantasy point per minute kind of guy. So this just makes sense in all formats. He should get you 35 to 40 fantasy points as he's been doing on a fairly consistent basis all year long. Shooting guard, this is where we have to pay attention. Halliburton has already been ruled out. Unfortunately, this game is the late game tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern in Golden State. McConnell was also out last night with an illness. I'm guessing his status is up in the air today. Hopefully, we can get a confirmation on his status before lock tonight, because he will become the best value play on the slate with no Halliburton if he plays, because he will start at point guard. I don't even know if he would start, but even if he came off the bench, he would play a ton of minutes. We got to keep an eye out on McConnell regardless. If McConnell plays or not, I still love Andrew Nembhard, their rookie. He'll be in play no matter what. Obviously a better play if McConnell's out. We saw him play last night with no Halliburton and McConnell. 37 minutes, a ton of usage. Sneaky almost got a triple-double. Not quite, but he was on pace a little bit. 35 fantasy points. He only needs 25 tonight to hit value, so Andrew Nembhard is definitely a great play tonight. Even if McConnell plays, he is still a great play with Halliburton being off the court. For small forward, AJ Griffin, the Hawks forwards are, any one of them could do good tonight or do well tonight. We have no John Collins once again. Trae Young is back. We saw these guys all go off with Trae Young out last game. AJ Griffin, 34 minutes, 36 fantasy points. He needs 22 to hit value tonight. He should be starting. The thing is here, there's a lot of other good 4K Hawks tonight. Jarrett Culver could be a good play. He's hit value in both of his games that he's played with the Hawks. Bogdanovich is now back, and he was out, the entire year until last game. And the fact that he played 22 minutes off the bench, that's a decent amount of minutes for your first game back. He's only 4,000. He's going to be low owned. People who game hawk, game log hawk, are going to see that 4.9 and not pick him. But he just had it's his first game back. It doesn't mean he can't come off the bench and easily get 20 tonight. I'm probably not going to be looking towards him, but I'm not saying you shouldn't. For tournaments, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a great game tonight and he's low owned. He could be on the radar. And then there's another guy too. What's his name? Starts with a J. He hadn't been playing. Hold on, let me check this out real quick. I know he's a small forward. Let's see. Maybe he's a power forward or under power forward. Whoops. Jalen Johnson, that's the other guy who went off last game with no Trae Young. Any of these guys could do well. I'm picking AJ Griffin because he's been starting for them. But Johnson played well. Culver played well. Hawk played well. So AJ Griffin played well. So any of these guys could do well. It's something to keep an eye out on. With no John Collins, someone's going to have a good game against the Thunder. I don't know who it is, but this over-under is huge. You should be targeting some Hawks tonight for sure. Power forward, couldn't really find a great power forward right now in the early afternoon. I'm going to go with Kevon Looney, but he's by no means a lock right now. 4,500, good price on him. He's played 27 minutes over the last 3 games and needs 22 fantasy points to hit value. He's averaged 22 the whole season. So, he's kind of a safe play. Definitely should be on your radar. I don't know who I love right now at power forward, but Kevon Looney is catching my eye early on today. And then for center, going back to the Hawks, just a great matchup. Capella's going to play 28 to 31, 32 minutes, and he's a fantasy point per minute too kind of guy. So 6,200 is a good price, 31 fantasy points to hit value. He's averaging 32.5 on the year. Fantastic matchup at home against the Thunder. The Thunder love giving up a lot of points. Like I was saying, this game has a high over-under, so Clint Capella making the argument for the best center value play tonight as of right now. That'll do it for today's video, guys. Like the video, make sure to subscribe. Let's get after it tonight. Let's crush it to start our week and crush the Monday Night Football game as well. Till next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.